Hi everyone, and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terence Gardino. This is not a bad week. There's no harsh planetary events, a couple of very good ones. And the week starts on Monday with Venus and Mars aligning. Well, unfortunately, it's a Monday night, maybe not, because this is a great evening for a party. It's certainly a good evening to go on a date for some romance. That Venus and Mars can trigger not only romance, but a lot of creative energies and certainly more passion in whatever you're doing. And Mercury, the planet of communications and how we process information, is moving into Scorpio for a couple of weeks. It had been in Libra for the last couple of months prior, because the Mercury had been retrograde. So Mercury was in Libra for a long time. And that Mercury in Libra is always trying to find more compromise and harmony, and the focus is on relationships. But now on Monday, November the 2nd, but only for a couple of weeks, now the Mercury is shifting into Scorpio. Scorpio is more serious. It goes more internal. It's good for studying, for researching, for introspection. You're not inclined to any kind of superficial banter. You only want to really discuss really important matters. So the thinking is going to be overall much more serious, a more serious tone. But on Monday, when it begins, is also when we're much more social, outgoing, and playful with that Venus-Mars. By Thursday, the Sun is the whole life force, and it's going to be throwing a very positive influence onto Pluto. That Sun-Pluto energy can go deep, be obsessive, but it's in a positive energy. So it's a good day for overhauling and transforming. This could be as mundane and as basic as cleaning out the closets, fixing something in your home, but it can also be very favorable for doing self-improvements and starting a diet and an exercise program. And so it's sort of like really digging deep and serious and trying to make improvements, whether in the external part of your life or the more personal internal part of your life. On Friday, communication Mercury in Scorpio will be in a beautiful aspect to Neptune. Well, Neptune is this inspirational, empathetic energy. So Mercury to Neptune, we may be much more intuitive and more open and understanding. This is a great day for the imagination. It really inspires the creative. And on Friday, when this Mercury is exactly aligning with Neptune, the moon is exactly aligning with Jupiter. And so, this will happen every 28 days. But that just points to the moon, your mood, your emotions and feelings are going to be feeling so much more expansive. And with Mercury to Neptune, you could be a lot more charitable, compassionate, intuitive. So this is a good week for a lot of soul searching, for helping others, and even starting to make some self-improvement in your own life. There's not a lot of challenges, there's not a lot of frustrations, and it begins with perhaps a spark of romance, or at least attending a very nice party. Before I sign off, just want to remind you again that I'm available on Astrology Answers to answer personal questions for a nominal fee. You can find a direct link on the description page at YouTube. And so I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you next week for my next segment. Until then, have a great week.